GameMasters here, and I'm in need of a haircut and a beard trim. But one thing that I wouldn't want getting close to me, however, is a particular monster found in Mordenkainen Presents Monsters of the Multiverse, and that is the Alkilith. What's that? Oh, the Alkilith? Oh, you may not even realize it's there until it's too late. They are generally pure evil and like to lurk in doorways and windows, and they trip. They appear as a fungus of sorts. You've seen moss growing on a tree, yeah? Well, have you seen some moss growing on those trees that are just really icky and nasty? Some might even have some foul stench to it, giving it a telltale sign that something is a bit more off or sinister, something just not right. Yeah, that's kind of what an Alkilith is, but that's just a small representation. These things are demonic in nature, and by affixing themselves to doorways and open windows, they can actually create a portal of sorts to the abyss, allowing even greater demons to enter the world. They're oozy, slimy, and the savvy adventurer might know that the Alkilith are cast-off bits of the demon Jubilex, the lord of slime and ooze. But that one's a video for another time. Speaking of which, if you're enjoying this video and would like to see more monsters from here, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It really helps to get these videos out in front of more people, and as a result helps to promote as well, and support my channel. And of course, I really appreciate it. Now, in looking at the Alkilith stat block, we can see it has a strength of 12, a dexterity of 19, constitution is 22, intelligence is 6, wisdom is 11, and charisma is 7. It has a challenge rating of 7 and has damage resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical weapons. And that really kind of almost begs the question, what can kill an Alkilith? And to add even further complication to dispatching one, it seems to be immune to poison, and it can't be charmed or frightened. Now, maybe some form of holy attack could work. It has dark vision up to 120 feet. The Alkilith has the following abilities. Abyssal Rift. It can surround a door, window, or opening, and if it remains there for 66 days, yep, a portal opens up to the abyss. It has Amorphous. It can move through a 1-inch space without squeezing. I mean, it's an ooze, a blob. False Appearance. Let's go back to our moss on that tree. The Alkilith can appear upon a quick glance to be nothing more than your run-of-the-mill garden variety slime or fungus, provided it has not moved. Now, a deception check on a DC 18 would reveal that it is not an ordinary ooze. It also has Foment Confusion. If you're not a demon and you start your turn within 30 feet of this thing, you got to succeed on a DC 18 wisdom throw, or else you have a buzzing sound fill your head and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll. Further, depending on how bad you fail that roll, you might have the effects of the confusion spell take hold for about a minute. And it has magic resistance. This thing has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Spider Climb. Well, like the name implies, this thing can crawl up walls and hang on the ceiling like a spider, or like Venom. Unusual Nature. It doesn't need to sleep, eat, breathe, or drink. And, hey, look, that'd be real handy at times. It has a multi-attack and attacks with oozy tentacles that deal 4d6 acid damage. Okay, so let's talk what could kill something like this. Fire would normally be my number one go-to, but we've already seen that it has a resistance to fire. Now that doesn't mean that fire won't damage it, it just means that it won't be very effective. No, there must be another way. And I mentioned that it's almost venom-like in how it amorphizes and crawls up walls. I wonder if sound or psionics could damage it. Or spiderweb. Want to see more monsters from Monsters of the Multiverse? And check out our video here. And I gotta ask, what method would you use to kill an Alkilith? Let me know in the comments below. And until next our paths cross, may you not need a haircut so bad that you resort to visiting an Alkilith.